came a long way, that's what the song say. And I could do all things, I could do all things. Yeah, I could do all things, yeah. I'm not afraid of the moment, I'm not afraid I can't hold it. I gotta show 'em, gotta get up in the morning. I gotta do it for Kobe, lately I'm on it. Lately I know where I'm going, taking whatever control it. Show me opponents, show me opponents. I got a gift and I'm starting to own it.
Welcome back to another episode of Progressive Hustle. Today we have FlyBoiMoe. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm good, bro. Goody.
How's life treating you?
Life is treating me good, man. Life been good lately.
Trying to face toward the camera.
Oh, okay. Life been good lately. Just been chilling.
What have you been on?
Just really working with the brand, you know what I mean? Working on my little side brands and just trying to get everything off the ground, like trying to focus in on a few things instead of everything.
What are your brands?
Soccer Ballin'.
What is
That's
that?
my clothing brand. And then Soccer Ballin' Frenchies. I breed dogs and stuff. And that's my other brands on the side.
How's the Frenchies going?
Frenchies is going cool. The market kind of down right now, but you know what I mean?
I just had a litter.
I still got that heat, though, so.
You got fluffies?
Nah, I don't do the fluffs.
Why?
I don't do the fluffs because they just in style for right now. You know what I mean? When they came out, there was 80,000. You can get one for 8,000 now. So, feel me?
And they're uglier than fuck, too.
Marcus said my dogs is still, you know, you feel me, still keeping his value.
So you just fucking with the Merles,
I got
basically.
Grinchies. Nah, I got Grinchies.
What's that?
They came off a dog named Mr. Grinch. You feel me? My dogs, Mr. Grinch is my stud's great-grandfather, and a dog named Dr. Seuss. My stud is 3 times Grinch, 2 times Seuss.
So back, you said Grinchies, right? So off of Mr. Grinch and shit. So that's a pretty rare bloodline or something?
Yeah, it's a super rare bloodline. A guy out in San Francisco named Joe started off.
What did they look different than regular Frenchies or something?
Yeah. They look super different than regular Frenchies.
Like what? Like are they kind of like bullies a little bit?
Short, stocky, short back, you know, freaky looking.
Right.
You know, elbows, just looking like a bully, but in a Frenchie body. Little miniature. Just like a little beef patties.
Little beef patties. I like that. That's cool, bro. I like that. Yeah.
And they all got mugs.
One of my good friends, he be breeding Frenchies, bro. Steady Make Kennels. Shout out to Steady Make Kennels.
Shout out Steady. I fuck with Steady.
Yeah, he be having some of the nicest dogs I've ever seen. Nice compound put together. So so I know a little bit about the Frenchies and stuff. I actually just had a litter, bro, but I'm not too fond on it, bro. It's too much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, but that's been my new shit. I've been like, you feel me? Out in LA, it'd be kind of different because niggas breed everything. You feel me?
Well, that's where
I've been
breeding
on some
really
shit.
started.
Niggas is fucking with racing pigeons and shit now.
Racing pigeons?
Yeah, doing like $1 million races and shit. I be following this other group out there. Shout out to Westmont Exotics. They like a big dog brand. Pigeon, they got racing pigeons too. They got a racing loft. You feel me? But he be like innovating on a lot of shit in like the bully world. He be fucking with all bullies. He don't fuck with no Frenchies. I ain't seen him with no Frenchies.
Frenchies seem like they're just like, dude, they're the most hardest thing. Cause bro, like I remember like 10 years ago, dude, my dogs got stuck together, but I had some pit bulls. You know what I mean? And they fucking took care of themselves.
That's like everybody's first dog, like a pit bull.
Yeah, for real. And I had like 10. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I had some pit bulls and red noses. I actually got the dog tattooed on my arm, bro. That was the dad, bro. He's like 80 pounds, 90 pounds.
Yeah,
hang from a tree for a year.
Had a dog that was undefeated named Corrupt. That's like the first blue pit bull I seen. Like, that was like just super tight. It was like, he used to like be super, and he was super smart. Like pit bulls was hella smart.
Yeah, no, they were definitely better dogs than Frenchies, bro. If I can go back in time, I would have never got a Frenchie.
Yeah.
I would have never.
I love my dogs, though. I ain't even gonna lie. At first, they was like, you know, I grew to love Frenchies more. Like I got like 4, 5 dogs in my house, so you feel me? I got dogs everywhere.
Yeah, fuck. I've seen some shit when it comes. I've seen little puppy farms and shit like that. Dogs
That's what I'm
stacked on
trying
top
to
of
do.
each other.
I ain't trying to do. I'm trying to get me a farm so I can.
No, I'm talking
get
like
more
a
dogs.
puppy farm.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's not a farm. I'm talking like, bro, imagine just walking in this. It's like almost like, have you ever been to like a rooster fight?
Nah, I ain't never been to no rooster fight.
Right. Well, at these rooster fights, bro, they got these chickens or roosters stacked on top of each other, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like I seen shit like that. 15 dogs in a 1-bedroom house. Like I'm
Damn,
like,
oh,
oh,
no,
what the
hell no.
fuck is going on in here?
Hell no.
I'm like, this is wrong.
Nah. I got a nice size house to fit my shit.
So, bro, where you from?
I'm from Portland.
Born and raised?
Yeah, the north. Where Mikey from? We from around the corner from each other.
So you guys grew up your whole lives knowing each other.
Yeah, since elementary school.
What grade?
4th grade.
What brought you guys so close?
Shit, that was just bro. From day one, we just clicked it off. We was just the niggas at school. You know, when you at school and there's one other bad nigga like you, that was bro. We was the
No
two
falling
bad
outs, been
motherfuckers.
friends the whole time.
We was two bad motherfuckers there. But really we was like geared up. You feel me? We was checking each other's gear out. Like, okay, that nigga got on some Tommy Hilfiger.
What were you
I got on
wearing?
Tommy Hilfiger. Feel me? That's all I wore.
Tommy Hilfiger?
Nautica, Tommy Polo.
Shoes
Like back
wise.
in those days.
What shoes were you wearing?
Shit, whatever my mama put me in. But shit, it was gonna be some Nikes or some J's. Shit, I wasn't rich, but shit, I was spoiled. I didn't know we wasn't rich. You feel me? But
Were you the only child?
nah, I got an older brother and I got a younger sister. And I got other brothers by my dad.
What was your dad wasn't just in your household, he was kind of
No, my dad
what
was
was
a
his
Rolling
story?
Stone.
Wherever his hat lays.
Yeah, wherever his hat lay was his home. But my dad had his own home. You feel me? But you feel me?
So you go see dad every weekend? Go see Pops on the weekends or
It wasn't so set up like that. It wasn't like the fairy tale go see Pops on the weekends.
Right.
No, my mom and dad was married at first. And they got divorced, you feel me, when I was probably like 6, something like that. You feel me?
What was your pops like?
My pops was a hustler. My pops used to sell tickets. My
Like
pops was
scalping?
a scalper,
Okay.
professional scalper.
What is that?
Like
What
a
do you
scalper
mean?
you ain't never seen before.
He would just.
Like
You
my
seen
dad
him? You
bought-
were buying the tickets.
Like my dad lived like a dope dealer scalping tickets. My dad bought homes, cars, jewelry, traveled around the world scalping tickets. My dad scalped Super Bowls, World Series, big sold out shit, big dog shit.
How did he do that?
Because he learned the game. My dad made it a business too. He had the first scalping business. See, my dad was preferred tickets before there was a StubHub, before there was all these other big scalping companies. You feel me? StubHub ain't nothing but a scalping company.
No shit, right? Ticketmaster.
Not Ticketmaster, but the other ones. StubHub and it's another outlet, third-party ticket company too.
Somebody look that up.
That's what kind of, it's another third-party ticket company. It's StubHub, and then there's another one. I can't think of it right now. But they like basically the companies that put my dad out of business.
Oh wow.
My dad had preferred tickets in the 90s, early 90s.
How was he getting his tickets?
My dad had plugs. Like he created his own plugs.
Was he from Portland too?
Yeah, my dad from Portland, straight from here. He was the coldest nigga on 2 feet.
He said cold on 2 feet. Yeah, see, I seen his pictures and shit before, and I was like, man, shit, he looks
My
like a
pop's
player.
cold because
Fly.
scalping tickets is the hardest shit you could ever. I hated it. When he used to take me and try to like, you feel me? When I was young, I used to be on the corner with my dad holding a sign saying I need tickets and shit. I used to hate it because I felt like it was like panhandling.
Right,
You feel
embarrassing
me?
a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little embarrassing. I'm young and shit, but people used to give me tickets. You feel me? For free. They'd see me and they'd give it to me for free, but my pops already stuffed $40 in my pocket, you feel me? And said, if they don't want to give it to you for free, son, offer them $20 for the ticket. You feel me? Read the ticket. My dad taught me how to read tickets, read the stadium. I had maps, stadium maps. I still got all my dad's stuff from back then, you feel me? Rest in peace to my pops. But yeah, my dad was cold, so I used to get the ticket. I'd rush it down to my dad. I'm the rusher. You feel me? Like you downtown selling dope, you got a couple aunties and uncles down there. Auntie, look out for me. You got any knocks for me? Look out. I'm over here. I'm around the corner. You feel me? But I used to go rush for my pops like that. And I get a ticket, and I run back to my pops and be like, Dad, they gave me a ticket. I give it to my dad. My dad would sell that ticket for $50. Whatever it said on the thing, he'd sell it for like $10 lesser. You feel me? Make a nigga. But we got the ticket for free. Now, if he paid for the ticket, if he was in the ticket some money, my dad used to come. My dad would have a bankroll down there too. You feel me? He'd be asking for the ticket for free, but that's just the first price. Free is just the first price he wanted for. You feel me? If you're gonna give me the ticket, give me the ticket. You feel me? Because people will be having extra tickets and can't get rid of them. You feel me? My dad used to go to the games early. Like the games, Blazer game at 7:30, we down there at 5 o'clock. You feel me? Because we want all the traffic that's coming in. We gonna down there ask everybody in here, do they got a ticket? And then, you know, closer to game time, you'll start seeing the people coming up that, you know, because they cousin didn't come, or people that's not going to the game. They'll come down there just to sell the tickets to the scalpers. You feel me? And that's how my dad created all his connects, plugs, because the people coming down there, people that were season ticket holders, people that owned suites inside the Coliseum. This is before the Rose Garden was even built. We was hustling at the Coliseum. You feel me? Other events, the Schnitzer Hall, wherever the show was. You feel me? Out of town, in town. Eugene for the Ducks, Seattle for the Mariners. My dad was a real hustler, like a real deal. I did this for a living.
That is amazing. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, it is. The
So
craziest shit.
you said that you didn't like it though. When did you like? Even though you didn't like it and you felt like you were panhandling, how did you look at your dad in like who was your dad in your
I
eyes?
hated that shit.
I know, but who was your dad in your eyes? Was
No,
he like?
My
were
dad
you
was my dad.
Were you embarrassed that you guys like of him that he was a scalper?
I wasn't never embarrassed of it. My dad did it so good. My dad was so good at what he did that it wasn't embarrassing to me, because he slick walking and fast talking. You feel what I'm saying? I sit back and watch my dad. He just was cold at what he did. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't meant to do nothing but what he did. He was cold at it. You feel me? So it wasn't embarrassing for me to watch it, because my dad getting a bankroll. I'm watching the money. You feel me? Anything that you feel, I'm attracted to it, but it ain't my style. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like when you rap and you hear a beat, a nigga tell you a beat like, yeah, and he banging his head and it's super hard to him, but you like, nah, this ain't me, bro. I'm not feeling this. This one ain't me. Go to the next beat. That's how I was with that. Like, this is a hustle. I see the lucrative in it. I see the money in it, but it ain't my style. You feel me? I got to do what's my style. You feel me? That was my daddy's style. But he instilled something else in me to do what he did and whatever I'm doing. You feel me? Go hard at what I'm doing. You feel me? Because he was going hard at what he doing.
What did you end up doing? If you can elaborate on anything like that.
I had to, you know what? I would keep it real. I'm the jack of all trades and the master of nothing. You feel me? I could do everything. You feel me? I could fly a plane if you need me to. You feel me?
That's how I feel.
But I ain't gonna say I'm good
Even though
at
I
it.
don't like flying.
You feel me? But I do. But what I do though is I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of branding. I do a little bit of marketing. I do a little bit of rapping. I do a little designing. I do a little bit of, you know, clothing, a little fashion.
I'm talking about before this.
Before all this, I was rapping. I thought I was gonna blow up. I thought I was gonna be the nigga to take Portland to the next.
What do you think went wrong?
It ain't nothing that went wrong. I blew up. But I just blew up in other things. You feel me? Rapping was just like, you know, some people take shit different. Rapping was a stepping stone for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Something I was good at, something that I did, something I enjoyed doing, but it moved me on to other things. Now, you feel me? Like Mikey said, I know how to take my rapping skills and put it in branding and marketing and other brands and marketing circles, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what ended up happening.
What how old were you when you started rapping?
Shit, we was young, like 7th grade. And then we got serious like freshman year.
You start rapping with Mikey?
Yeah. We had a little group.
What was
We
the group
young.
called?
It was called Majority. And my homie, T.E., my homie Tez, he used to make the beats. He used to have a little board. He made us one beat.
You remember
One
your first
beat.
rap?
Hell no, I don't remember my first rap. But I remember the beat. It's in my head because he had one beat. He used to make all types of beats. He one of them niggas, he my homie, I love him to death. You feel me? He one of them niggas that'll make 1,000 beats, but you only like one.
Yeah.
Feel me? But that one you like though, gonna be that one. It's gonna be a one though. It's gonna be a one too. Yeah, but he was that's how bro did. Bro would make 1,000 beats. But this one he made, it just stuck with us. It just had it was a knock. It was a knock though. And we recorded a song. We recorded a song, and then after that you couldn't tell us shit. We was rapping. And we always thought we was rappers, but after that song, we was rapping. Rappers. Like it was that's what it was.
Where did rapping take you?
Everywhere around the world. That's what I'm telling niggas. I blew up. I went around the world on rapping. I went on my own tours and did shit. And sold merch and had merch booths on big tours, on Mozzie tours and shit like that. Like, what else can you ask for? I've written, I was like it was Mozzie first getting on, but I was living like a rapper on tour. Big Sprinter van, big entourage, homies, everybody working. Everybody got a job in here. Cameraman got a job, driver, my little cousin working the merch booths, my homies, you feel me? Holding it down, moving all the merch in and out the vans. Mikey orchestrating, like basically tour managing it. Feel me?
Were you on Just Family too, like with Mikey back in the day?
I wasn't officially signed, but ask Nuts. He'll tell you. He ain't gonna say I wasn't.
So who was what rapper influenced you the most?
What, like locally?
No, just in general. Like who was like, oh, you heard him, and then that's basically your like.
Jadakiss.
Okay.
That was me. That was me.
Have you ever met him?
Nah, I haven't. I met a lot of people, but I haven't met him.
That's cool, bro. So back to the whole music shit. What made you transition from like, you know what I mean, like doing, like hustling to taking or doing whatever you're doing prior to music, like to take that fully serious and really try to step that and take that to the next level just because you enjoyed doing it so much, or?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, music. Honestly, I never really I took it seriously, but I never took it like seriously. You know, if you just look at the career, I just always did my part. Feel me? I ain't overplay my part, and I didn't underplay my part. I feel like, you feel me? I just did my part because, you mean, like, bro was more motivated than me. I am gonna keep it real. Feel me? Honestly, when I left, I went to prison though. Feel me? I went to prison. Then when I got out and I seen it was really, you know, I'm hearing about it though already. Like the homies is like rapping, super rapping, doing shows every day. I'm like, all right, you feel me? I'm trying to tighten up in there. But I just like couldn't catch no real vibe in there either. I wrote a couple slaps that I came home and recorded, but it really like, you feel me? You writing other shit in there. You feel me? You trying to match up a beat that go with what you wrote to. You feel me? While you was in there. You feel me? So it was just like, but it just took me to get home, get around the homies, and hit the studio.
What year did you get out of prison?
2007.
Okay.
And we did Silver Rose not too long after that.
You did what?
We did Silver Rose not too long after that. And then it was back up. You feel me? Then it was back up.
So you've been in the music game for a long time.
Yeah.
You still doing music?
I mean, I dropped the album in 2018. I dropped the EP. But, like, since then, I really ain't got the time either.
What are you doing now?
Man, just trying to focus in on my clothing brand, on my breedings, on Trap Kitchen, on our cannabis brand.
What's the cannabis brand called?
Trap Private Reserve.
Trap Private Reserve?
Yeah.
So what is the Biscuit Boys thing?
That's part of we the biscuit boys because our first strand was biscuits and gravy. Yep.
That's a unique strain name.
Yep, it's a unique strand too.
What is the crosses that had?
The crosses was like a it was like a doggy biscuit crossed with unknown.
Unknown, huh?
Yeah, unknown.
Were you guys a part in the making of that?
Huh?
Were you guys like a part in the making of that?
Yeah, we was a partner in the making with that. And that's really, you feel me? That's what jumped it off.
And soccer balling, what is that about?
Soccer balling is just my clothing brand. It's like a soccer brand, urban brand. You feel me? It's just like basically it's just a word that we used to use, just me and Mikey, my uncles. You feel me? Like that boy soccer balling. You feel me? Just like the next level shit. You like soccer? Yeah, I like soccer a little bit.
I could never get into soccer, bro.
Yeah,
it's
I watch
a lot of work
bit.
for a little. It's not instant.
I like it when it's big. I like to watch like the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup.
Yeah, my brother's big into soccer too, bro, and I would like watch him watch soccer, and I'm just like, bro, this is
exciting as fuck. I want to go see that shit live.
Yeah, you did go or you want?
I want to go see it live. Oh shit, you feel me?
Yeah, I understand. When you make a goal, bro, it's like making a goal in soccer is like one of the fucking hardest things. Yeah, they go nuts, bro. I seen it, bro. I seen Kyle, bro, just like I'm like sitting there, like about to take a hit. And then he just goes nuts, and I like spill the bong, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, they
just fucking scared the shit out of me, bro. Like,
no, you know, soccer games is like some of the most dangerous games to go to.
Oh yeah, dude, there's hundreds of thousands in Africa.
They get it cracking.
Spain,
man, they will get it cracking inside of there. If you just see, they will riot in that thing.
Yeah, no, you got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful in those
whole
places.
Bleachers today.
It's the biggest sport in the world.
They're not playing about soccer.
So you say you've been traveling a lot and going on world tours basically and stuff like that. Where's your favorite place that you've been?
My favorite place that I've been is Greece. Santorini. Yeah.
Fucking guys been to Greece and shit.
Yeah, Santorini, Greece. I just went.
Where you guys been? Any of you guys been out of the country? This guy went to fucking Greece.
Yeah, Greece.
What was that like?
It's lit. Lit.
What made you want to go to Greece?
Because I like to travel. My birthday. I went for my birthday. Just
by yourself?
Passed up. Yeah.
And what did you like so much about Greece?
And I didn't go by myself, though. I'm going to take that back. I don't want nobody to see that. I didn't go by myself. Now, I ain't that boring. No, but, yeah. I went to Greece and popped it.
Yeah, that's how long were you there for?
Did everything anybody could think to do in Greece.
Santorini, that's on the coast, right? And
on the side of the cliff, man.
Yeah. And the water's all blue and shit, and there's like a vampire island or some shit like that.
They got different islands. They got Greece. I mean, they got Santorini. They got I don't know how to pronounce it. Mykonos. And then they got Athens.
Yeah. Athens is like Greek mythology is from there and shit. Greek mythology,
all the shit. Mykonos, like where all the clubs and strip clubs and where you want to, if you want to go fuck with some bitches. And then Santorini is like where the tycoons be, where you kick back, you feel me, be on the edge, you know, get you a yacht for the day and shit like that.
Did they have some baddies in Greece?
Yes.
Did you get to smash any baddies in Greece?
Yes, but they wasn't mine. The baddie I came with.
But she was bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, we don't need any. You don't go to Greece with just a regular, okay?
Nah.
Regulars don't deserve Greece trips.
Nah, and it was actually a gift from the baddie. You feel me? So.
Who else has gone to Greece off of a baddie?
You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta give credit when credit is due, my friend. Where's the places you've hated?
Sweden.
What?
Stockholm.
Why?
Man, I got treated like a foreigner.
What do you mean?
They just treated me like a foreigner.
Like, get that if you're American.
Just fucking with me. Just fucking with me in the airport, everything.
Like
kept
the
luggage
TSA
for like
type
2
shit?
weeks, yeah. Kept my luggage for 2 weeks.
How long were you in Sweden for?
I was only in Sweden for 1 day.
You went to Sweden for a day and they kept your luggage for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Where were you going?
Home, back to LA.
What the fuck? Where are you coming from?
Yeah, I was coming from Greece.
Oh, so this is
Because I be doing
recent.
little shit like when I travel over there, it'd be cheap to go other places. So I'll be like, let me go check it out over here. You feel me?
Right, because Sweden seems further than Greece, right?
It's only like 3 hours on a flight.
Yeah, Europe's like, oh, you could drive to everywhere in Europe.
You can get, you feel me? You can get around. Europe is big. You can go visit, London.
Yeah, you
feel
could
me?
drive
go
from the
over
bottom
there.
of Africa all the way to
Yeah,
Russia
you
over
feel
there.
me?
You could drive to China if you really wanted to. It's all connected.
Yeah, that's my next place. I'm about to go to China. I'm about to go to Shanghai, Tokyo, go fuck around.
Tokyo's in Japan.
Yeah, Japan. They're still over there.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
flight away. It's
Yeah.
close. Once you over there, it's close.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, no. I had a buddy that lived in Okinawa.
Yeah.
He was an army brat, bro. My homie Slim, he had lived all over the place, but he said that Japan was, wherever he lived was like almost like borderline tropical and shit like that. It was he said he lived Japan, bro. So I hope you have fun.
Yeah. When I
And
go,
Japan
I
has a
got
lot of
plans to go
fashion and
all
shit.
over there. You feel me?
Bro, that's one of the things that I've always heard is that when you go to like, especially since you're doing clothing and shit, like you could go to the places that literally turn this shit into a sweater. Like you have to
Oh, yeah,
go
they
there.
got all the sweatshops
Bro,
out
you
there.
get it for pennies. You understand what I'm saying? Like you get it for pennies, bro. Like all of the big name brands and shit, that's where they go. They go to China themselves and then they get the shit.
That's my
You know what I
plan.
mean? That is the plan. Okay,
For the-
good.
yeah, for
I
the
hope
brand.
so.
You feel
That's
me?
cool. When are you gonna go to China?
Sometime next, hopefully, I don't know.
It's not
I
set
don't
in
know.
stone yet?
It's
That's
not
just the
set in
next spot.
stone. No, it ain't nothing set in stone. I'm spontaneous, so I think about going and go when I feel like it, or when it's the best time for me.
That's what's up, man. And you went to the Maldives too, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been to the Maldives.
What was that like?
Lit.
How long of a journey is that?
24 hours. 22 hours.
Jeez.
My longest flight was here. My longest flight was like 20 hours.
Straight?
Yeah.
No layovers, no stopping, no nothing.
Nah.
God damn, that sucks.
Yeah, Nah. It don't suck. You gotta fly right. I fly first class, business class, beds. When I go that far,
Yeah.
like, I ain't just a first class every day, nigga. I ain't trying to act like I just
Mm,
all my
right,
flights
right,
is
right,
first
right.
class. But when I fly out the country, they all first class.
How old were you the first time you went out of the country?
It was cool. That's why I ain't stopped.
No, how old were you though?
Oh shit, I was grown. Shit, I ain't gonna start going out the country till like 2017, 18.
Okay. And where was the first place you went to go out of the
Jamaica.
country? Jamaica, huh?
Yeah,
You like Jamaica?
yeah,
It's pretty dope over there, huh?
yeah. Jamaica lit. Jamaica, you can go out there and kick it.
What did you do in Jamaica?
Everything.
You smoke any of their weed?
Yes.
Did you
Horrible.
enjoy it? It was garbage, huh?
Horrible.
Jeez.
I fly everywhere with my weed.
No, he doesn't.
They had a place I don't go.
Yeah, you had to have it. As soon as you get off the plane, they're just, hey, you want to buy some weed? You want to buy some weed?
Every country.
What do they call weed out there
What?
in Jamaica? What do they call weed?
Weed, ganja.
Oh, okay, I thought they had like a little nickname or something for it. My buddy was telling me
they gonna
about.
say
I can't remember. That shit was
weed.
funny though.
And they gonna say some ganja,
You want to buy some weed?
some ganja. Weed trying to be American. Mm-hmm. Ganja, if they just staying in their culture.
Did you ever go into any of like the weed farms and shit out there?
Where? In
In
Jamaica?
Jamaica?
I went to a whole trap house.
Oh, you went to a trap house out
Yeah,
there.
I went to a trap house.
What was the trap house like in Jamaica?
Shit, they had everything. Shrooms, pills, weed, cocaine.
Damn,
I'm like, I don't want none of this. I didn't even ask to go to the trap house.
they just took you there.
They just took me.
In
The
Kingston?
Cabs. If you anybody that ever been to Jamaica, they know. You get in one of them cabs, nigga, they gonna ask you what you want. What you want? I don't know. Like, if you get in one of them cabs and when you land in Montego Bay, it's just a bunch of Jamaican, a bunch of different cabs. As soon as I got in, he was like, "What you need? You need weed?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't need no weed." I'm like, But you know, my stupid ass asking questions and shit like, what the hood look like? You feel me? What the hood look like in Jamaica? I'm thinking I'm in Kingston and shit. I'm not in Kingston. So he took me to a little trap house. He was like, they got pills, cocaine. I'm like, I don't want none of that. I'm like, nah. He's like, oh, I thought you. And then I had to tip him a little bit. He was kind of tripping. You feel me?
It was like belly and shit where they're like banging on the window with
like,
guns
man, why
and
you had
shit.
me come way over here, man, if you didn't want. I'm like, hey, man, I didn't know what you said. I said what the hood looked like. You feel me? I wasn't trying to go to no. You try to take me.
He could have just told you what it looked like. He didn't have to show you and shit.
Man, nah, man. I don't want to mess. I don't want no problem with them rosters. You feel me? Take me to my resort, please, sir.
Immediately, right now.
Yeah. So we got, but yeah, Jamaica was my first spot. It's lit.
That's cool, bro.
It's litty.
That's super cool.
Just being out the country is different. Just like the different foods, the different, just going to a corner store. You feel me? Imagine just walking down the street in Greece, just going to a corner store. The sodas is different. And there's certain shit that's banned, like you used to in America, like sodas in Greece is fire, and they all sugar-free.
Yeah. No, dude, it's crazy the American diet versus like, bro. Have you ever been to Italy?
Us. Huh?
Have you ever been to Italy?
No, I ain't been to Italy yet.
That's crazy because Italy and Greece like right there. But
I know.
But like, if you go eat Italian food, you know what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Over
I've
there,
been to London, but I ain't been to Italy.
Yeah, Italy, bro. There's like no obese people, bro. But they're eating pastas and all that type of shit all day. You eat fucking pasta over here, you're gonna be a fat motherfucker with no neck.
Because it's just like what they putting in the shit over here, man. America different.
Yeah,
it's thug life over here.
I don't even know if that's what it is, bro. It's like one of those things where I was saying earlier, bro.
It's government thug life.
Yeah, no, full control, bro, at all times.
Thug life. Tupac,
you know what I mean? But people are starting to know what's inside of the foods and all that type of shit, and people are doing. It's crazy,
but I mean,
bro.
what else we gonna eat?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Even
Nothing.
the shit, no, they got us so tricked. Even the shit they telling us is good ain't good for us. So we in a whole catch-22.
Yeah, man.
The shit that they telling us good for us ain't even good for us.
Are you big into conspiracy theories and stuff?
You know, I dabble in my conspiracy theories. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I really don't.
don't want to.
You know, I'm not super. I don't even need. You feel me? I don't even got no beef with the world, so I don't even need the negative energy from what the fuck I think, because my opinion means nothing.
Yeah.
Feel me? My opinion means nothing. It can't move or shake the world. So, feel me? I keep my opinions to myself. Feel me?
That's a good.
I chop them up with bro.
Good world to live by and shit.
Yeah.
I like conspiracy theories and shit. I think that most conspiracy theories are real, but that's just me.
You feel me?
But what does my opinion matter? It means absolutely nothing.
You feel me? I think some of them is real too, but that's my opinion. I really don't trying to be opinionated. You feel me? I keep it inside. You know, it's just it's a mental note that you could take on some things. You know, but the internet is so crazy right now. It'll feed whatever they want us the agenda to be. Feel me?
Yeah,
So I try to stick to my agenda.
Yeah. What's your agenda?
Man, my agenda is just to leave it all to my kids. You know what I mean? Get it right, keep it right. You feel me? Stand on the morals. You feel me?
You seem like a very high moral person from speaking off the camera. Very, very enthusiastic about your morals, and that's a very respectable thing.
Yeah. Just keep high morals, you feel me? And, you know, and stick to them. Feel me? Ride it out. That's all I've been doing. I'm so worried about what I got going and what we got going on. You feel me? I ain't even got time to really worry about what the next person got going on. You feel me?
So when you're obviously involved with all the Trap Kitchen stuff too.
Absolutely.
Did you and Mikey get involved at the same time, or was that like something that you found and you told him about, or he found and he told you about?
It was all like
it was all together, basically.
Bro, should be so organic. It just all blossomed how a flower would with different rose petals.
Yeah.
You feel me? It just came, and bro was a chef and finished school and cooking just normal, like in the house, and Bro got skills. Like, okay, we eating 5-star over here. You feel me? But we still just normal. It's at this time, it's, you feel me? I ain't gonna say it was regular, but yeah, it was regular, but, you know, top end regular. You feel me? But, and this shit just blossomed. So like a flower. And it is what it is now. You feel me? Trap Kitchen was a blessing. Feel me? Trap Kitchen is really a blessing because it gave niggas outlets to do something different.
And that's different, bro.
And then it take a real nigga to be like, see that it's something different, and then take your money and invest in it. You feel me? Now you be like, okay. You feel me? It's like, nigga, any nigga that jump behind a nigga. If you about to get beat up and your nigga stand up behind you, like, nigga, okay, now you feel a little like, hold on, nigga, we can get down now. You feel me? Like, hold on. You know, for the people that need a little pump up, you feel me? Some people need that little extra pump up. You feel me? And that's what it was. And then everybody just jumped behind it, and it just made a conglomerate. Like, you feel me? It's colossal now. Like, you feel me?
When was it like that you guys realized that, or that the Trap Kitchen thing was onto something? Like, did news cook something and you were like, oh my God, what the fuck is this, bro? What'd you do to this?
Spank cooked something.
What did he cook that was like, bro, what
Man,
the, like, how did it spark the flight? What sparked it?
It was something so normal, bro, you wouldn't even think that. It was like, it was an enchilada pie.
An enchilada pie?
Man, it was an enchilada pie, bro. Bro cooked the enchilada pie, man.
I've never even heard of an enchilada pie.
The enchilada pie, like, it's like a lasagna, like a 7-layer, damn near little enchilada pie, man. We ate it up. Man, it was like, man, you need to start selling this shit, man.
It was that good.
Like, man, put it, you know, at the time, too, mind you, this how it's all organic. Spank already got little followers on the internet and shit, you feel me? He wasn't at 200, 300,000 like he was, you feel me? But bro was still at his, like, little 20K followers, 15, 20K followers, you feel me? Regular on the internet at the time.
From what? Like, how do you just be so good at social media to get a following if you're not doing
Just
much?
being popping in LA.
That's cool.
Just being cool. Everybody likes Spank. Everybody fuck with Spank. You feel me? He been who he is before we met him. You know, Spank skate, you know, being at all the parties, already throwing parties. You feel me? Him and News already on their baby promotion. You feel me? Throwing parties and stuff. Built a little following, you feel me? And then boom, bro put that food up, bro went viral. It's the early days of viral.
Literally.
Early days of viral.
What year was that? Like, about what, 2014 or something?
Trap Kitchen, man, we've been popping for like 9 years, 8, 9 years.
So like, yeah, 2014 basically.
Yeah. Something like that.
When did you realize that it was gonna really be something?
I knew it was gonna be something from day one.
Right, but when was it like that you were
Before we
like,
even saw the plate, I knew it could be something.
okay, but like, when was it like that you were just like, okay, wow, this is really it?
When we came to Portland and we put the menu up, and then I had 50 people outside my grandma's house.
And how often were you doing that?
We was doing that like just on the weekend shit, because we were still popping in LA. So it would be like Spank could come out here for like a weekend or a week. We would just cook for every day for like a week. Feel me? Different meals, man. I'm talking about, we running back then and we was really trapping. That's when Trap Kitchen was really Trap Kitchen. You gotta understand. Niggas doing 2 meals a day. We hitting y'all with a brunch meal, a breakfast brunch meal. You feel me? And then we hitting y'all with a dinner meal. We cleaning the dishes all up, boom, 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 boom. Hitting the grocery store. I'm talking about hitting the grocery store each time. Going back to the grocery store, buying more groceries, boom, and we come back with gumbo for the dinner. Or we coming back with the baked chicken, with the mac and cheese and the greens. Or we coming back with, you feel me, the short ribs with the, you feel me, with the cabbage and whatever else we decided to do. Feel me? It was just like niggas was really trapping plates, like for real. Then I knew, you know, and I'm a trapper, so I know, you feel me? I come from my daddy, so I know when there's some trapping going on. So I'm like, all right, this is it. This is it.
You said your pops passed away?
Yeah, my pops passed away.
Was that a long time ago?
Not like 5 years ago.
So was he able to see the progression?
I trapped out of my daddy's house.
So
We
he
trapped
seen
out
you
of
guys
Pop's
selling.
house.
He seen you guys selling food.
Yeah, he already knew Trap Kitchen was gonna be lit. He knew it was gonna be lit.
That's cool that he got to see that,
Feel me?
bro.
We trapped out of his house. Feel me? Pops got drunk. We was trapping in there. Him and Spank drinking. We was popping it.
Your dad wasn't trying to throw his extra spin on nothing. Like, here, add a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Nah, Dad, stay out the kitchen. He was just trying to run shit. You know, people when you in their house.
Yeah.
My dad was always like that. He was territorial. Feel me? For real.
What happened with your pops? Like when the scalping thing kind of stopped. If we could back up a little bit, you know what I
Dad
mean?
died before the pandemic.
Oh, so your dad was scalping tickets, but I thought you were saying like Ticketmaster and stuff like that.
Oh, my dad never stopped.
Oh,
He
he
just
was
pushed
scalping tickets even after that.
Yeah, my dad scalped tickets till he died.
Oh
It's
shit!
just that he didn't stop. It's just that it was that much more competition on the game. You feel me? Feel me? Pablo moved in. You feel me? Pablo moved in on Pops. So you feel me? Pops, I didn't stop the trapping though. It just the trapping wasn't as lucrative as it was. But you know, Pops was already set up. Pops had already bought his house. Feel me? Bought cars.
So he was good to
Lived
go.
life. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pops was cool. Chilled. Died in his house. Chilling. Dead in his sleep, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to your dad, bro.
For real.
Yeah, it's hard losing a family member, especially like basically one that's like a part of you and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I lost my mom and shit, so and my sister, so I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Shit's hard sometimes and shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
You ever think that he's like reached out to you at all in any type of way?
Nah, Pop's just looking. Just like,
Just watching.
just rooting. Just rooting. You feel me? He just rooting me and Mikey on. Like, yeah, y'all niggas the niggas. I already told y'all that. You know, ain't like Pops ever discouraged a nigga from what he was gonna be. I'm supposed to be who I am because he already had installed that in me.
Yeah.
You feel me? My dad used to play golf with his dad. You know, they, like all my dads and my uncles and, feel me, all my father figure type of people, all my uncles and shit, my uncles, some of them, I come from a line long of boss players. Like, you feel me? Like, this, what we doing is it was already set up before me, man. They made it slick so we could slide through. You feel me? So
As it should.
it ain't like, you feel me, I'm living, like this was like a nigga gotta be so surprised. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it ain't like niggas some millionaires or it's like, you feel me? It ain't even like niggas humble giants. Like, you feel me? Niggas ain't really tripping. Like, it ain't really nothing. Like, niggas been there and niggas was seeing this shit all his life already. So it's like, it's normal. You know, once you see shit long enough, shit just become normal. It's just like how life was supposed to, you know, I didn't write my story. My story was already written. You feel me? So I'm just living it. You feel me? I just got the cards. You just get to playing them. You feel me? It ain't like, you feel me? We ain't got no root. Like, it'd be tight if we could come up here and tell you, like, it was a written story behind this shit. You know, feel me? Trap Kitchen is Trap Kitchen, normal, nigga, on some regular, like, on some, damn, surprise us. Like, damn, nigga can get rich off of selling food out the house. Or but that's just where it started. You feel me? It's a beginning and an ending to every story. That's just where it started. Now we live in the story, and it's been, you feel me? All the shows, all the celebrities. You feel me? When you go look up Trap Kitchen history, then you get to see, like, damn, shit is crazy. Like, when you really think about it, like, this shit just normally just cooking for Kobe and Snoop and, like, being on Martha and Snoop, being on the radio channels, being on the TV news, regular, like, food. So you be like, oh, damn, nigga, be thankful. You gotta actually be like, okay. Feel me? Say your prayers at night about some shit like that. Like, you feel me? Because the shit could have been caught up doing a million other things.
Out of all your journeys and all your travels, what was the funnest night of your life?
I don't know what the funnest night of my life was. That night I probably don't remember. It was, That night is probably a blur.
Really?
You feel me? The funnest nights be a blur. You feel me? But I done had great nights.
What was your greatest night?
Man, I don't know. My greatest day probably not have been a night. It probably would be a day. You feel me? I don't know. It's been so much, man. It's been a lot going on. And I'm thankful and I'm blessed. You feel me? I'm blessed. Like everybody, like all my homies is blessed. You feel me? And the ones that ain't, you feel me, felt like they been blessed yet, they blessing is coming. Feel me? This shit don't happen overnight. Don't nothing happen overnight. Everything you gotta grind for. You feel me? And it's just that it's just so normal now, nigga just ain't stopping. If some stop, the movement don't stop. It's just we on to the next thing. Feel me? Every plan that we come up with, like we so creative, like we come up with so much shit every day, throwing ideas back and forth that, feel me, sometimes we get on shit, but that's why I'm trying to more focus in on what's been working.
If you could go back and tell yourself, younger self, what would you tell yourself?
And stay out the way. Stay out the way, man. Don't do that. Stay away from them. You feel me? I would have just tell myself just to stay focused on what I already wanted to do anyway. You feel me? Honestly, I should have just stayed focused on music, like, you feel me? And got more drawn in, like, you feel me? Into the life a little bit more. And, that would have just made my career. I know for a fact, now that you're older, I know for a fact it would have just made my career that much better. You feel me?
Why don't you continue to do music now that you have all of these outlets that you could probably potentially blow up off of? You don't. So when you be at these events and stuff like that, you don't be like showing your rap shit off at all and letting people know that you're like one of the nicest. You know what I mean?
Nah, because rapping is a young sport. That's how I feel. Feel me?
I don't know.
Rapping is, like, to me, like, if
That usually people think that,
It's a
but I don't
thin
think it's like
line.
that no more.
yeah, but it's a thin line between, wanting to blow up and wanting to create your buzz or your following. You feel me? Your following come early. Feel me? Honestly, the new generation really ain't trying to hear nothing old. That's just what the generation we in. You feel me? Now, when we was younger, we loved to hear old. We loved to hear our peers that was older. You feel me? Because that's what will come before us. That's what you hear. That's how you get to where you're going. You feel me? You feel me? It's just a cycle of shit. But in Portland, you feel me? It is what it is. It's the market that it's going to be. Feel me?
You don't think it's ever going to get better?
Yeah, it got potential of getting better. Everything got potential of blossoming and growing and being better. It can get to a level that I never thought it can get. You feel me? We got the potential. We got the artists. You feel me? I don't think that's the issue. You feel me?
Who's your favorite up and coming Portland artist? And I don't want to make this just about Portland, but since you're from here, you know what I mean? I'm from here.
My
So.
favorite up and coming Portland artist. My favorite up and coming Portland artist would have to be my two little homies, Northside Tigo and P Hive. And I ain't even being no bias. Them is like my little, like who I be bumping little bro and them. You feel me? They be slapping. Feel me? It ain't like there's no other artists that I don't. When I hear they stuff I don't like, I just don't be. Feel me? It be getting like if I see it, like if I'm scrolling and I see somebody post their music, I click it.
Right.
I listen because I'm just a music head. So you feel me? I just be wanting to hear. I be liking some stuff. Feel me? So it'd be cool. We got talent. We got a lot of talent. There's talents all over.
What's your plans from here on? What's your plans for the future?
My plans for the future is just like buy a farm, you feel me, breed dogs, and probably get into some racing pigeons or something. I want to go to China and race pigeons with the millionaires and shit.
Be like Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson ain't got racing pigeons. He got, he like flipping pigeons.
Yeah.
It's a different. Racing pigeons is different.
Pigeons are actually really smart too.
Yeah.
It's crazy on what they know and what they can
be
be
having like
gone and
far
come
ass
back.
like
Yeah.
300 miles, 700 miles. Drive your bird 700 miles away from his nest. First bird back, win $2 million. Top, I think it's like the top. They be having so many birds and shit in there. I'm just getting into. I just be looking at that shit on YouTube and shit. Feel me?
Which one gets there
Tags on 'em.
first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got tags on them. Yep, it's some tycoon shit. It's some ball. It's the next level.
That's like when you get so much money that you just get fucking bored.
that tell
Let's
you-
fucking fly these birds and see which one comes back
That's
first.
where I'm trying to tell you.
$2 million.
That's where I'm trying to tell you where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, you're just trying to be rich.
I'm trying to be over
You're
there.
just trying to be rich and do dumb
Yeah,
shit.
bro, I
It's
got
all right.
down here, bro.
I would do the same
I'm about to
thing.
book your flight, bro. We about to go jump on the bird. We're going on the jet. I'm about to fly over to UK. They do it all over the world.
Have you flown private yet? Private jets?
Nah. I ain't flown private. I've flown private enough. Business class. Shit, I don't need to get no more private than that. And like, I mean, shit, what's for? I ain't up enough to go private.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go buy a seat on somebody's charter jet just to feel fresh. Nah, that ain't me.
But you want to race pigeons?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, when I get to that level.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
definitely wanna
Once
race
you get on that level, you might want to get a
So
private
if
jet
y'all
too.
see me building the pigeon coop, don't mind your business.
Well, I'll build it for you. I'll be there.
Yeah, if I'm building a pigeon coop, just mind your business. I'm on some millionaire shit.
You trying to stay local, or you trying to go somewhere else with when you buy a farm?
I don't know. I'm trying to go wherever best fits me. Wherever it is. Feel me? I'm in LA right now, but feel me? If moving back to the Pacific Northwest is my ending. And shit, I'm gonna be here.
You like LA or Portland better?
I love LA. I like LA better. Portland cool. And Portland get dirtier and dirtier. It's cool though. It's home, so it's comfy. Feel me?
Yeah, anytime you leave and come back, bro, it always feels nice to be back.
You know what I
But
mean?
then
Shit
you're
can
just
get
like,
too
fuck.
comfy.
Yeah,
You feel
you
me?
got to learn to live in that
So
uncomfortable
I be trying to
zone.
get out of my comfort zone. Feel me? It's in the uncomfortable position is when you find the breakthrough. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't like I'm living life uncomfortable. It's just like it ain't Portland. Feel me? Cool. I know every block, corner, street, food spot, every route you can ever take out here. This is home. So that's cool. You know, but when you get out in the world and you get to shaking and moving in the world, you gotta learn different blocks, streets, corners. You know what I mean? Get to shaking and moving, meeting new people. Feel me? It's more opportunity in other places. That's the main reason. It just, to me, it's just more opportunity.
It died? All right. That's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. Well, shit. I really appreciate your time.
Hell yeah, bro.
Where can they find you?
Huh? They can find me at FlyBoiMoe, _Mo, M-O-E on Instagram, or Soccerballin' Frenchies, Soccerballin' Clothing. It's all the same.
I appreciate your time, bro. I wish you nothing but the best.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.